Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
I feel like I should make some sort of big announcement. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
We're talking about nasty weeds. Hi, Hannah.
Kia ora.
Hey, so I thought all weeds were nasty, really.
Well, they are, but some are even nastier than others. You know, there's the weeds that you can just nip off with the hoe and they'll die. The little annual weeds, especially when they're young, before they've set seed. And then there's the weeds that will take over your garden if you let them. So that's more the perennial weeds that have got underground big root systems or bulbs or whatever.
I just have a memory of my nana. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here smiling because she'd get up from spending all day on her hands and knees and she'd go, "Me back is broke, but I've rid the garden of oxalis."
Oh, yeah. Well,
Good luck,
it is.
Nana.
It's a big job. If you've got oxalis in your garden, as I have, it's a long-term mission, I guess.
Yeah.
So oxalis is definitely one. Wandering Dew, that's Tradescantia. Another one is Climbing Dock, that's in seed at the moment. It's got that big root like a sort of a kumara. It looks like a kumara.
Yeah, it's a big.
Yeah. So there's all sorts, convolvulus and kikuyu. And if you've got one of those sections that has been maybe a bit neglected, there's corners of mine that are in that situation. It can be a bit daunting, but it is the reality of gardening for most of us will have to deal with, unless you've got a tiny immaculate garden. It's really good to know those weeds and know your enemy, basically. So once you understand how they grow, you can work out how to kill them.
And the thing is that I remember you telling me is don't throw your weeds on the lawn and mow the lawns and then use your lawn clippings as mulch.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't want to put them in the compost.
No.
These are weeds you want to segregate and isolate and destroy. So anyway, we've got a workshop coming up on Monday the 21st of May at the Kapiti Community Centre.
Oh, righto.
At the garden there. So that's the regular monthly workshops there. Monday 10 till 12 a.m, which includes morning tea, so that's always good. And we'll look at the different options. So basically, depending on the scale of your problem and depending on the size of your garden and so on, there are different options, like from bags, putting the weeds in barrels, making special weed bins, or we've got something there that we've been experimenting with, which is called the black hole.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
It's like this huge black bag, like made of heavy weed matting, that you put the weeds in and seal it up, and we'll find out how long it takes, but in a couple of years you'll have some pretty good compost.
The black hole.
So it's just about how to deal with them.
Well, you have to sit those weeds in the naughty corner. So there we go. If you want to find out about the good and the bad weeds, or the particularly nasty weeds, make sure you book yourself in at the Kapiti Community Centre for Hannah's upcoming workshop Monday the 21st of May, 10 a.m. till 12 noon. Otherwise, we'll let you have tomorrow off and we'll catch you Friday.
Kia ora.
106.3 Beach FM.